The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the game. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Aztecs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for.
So when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him. Sometimes you play zone. Mix it up. Give different looks because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Makes the catch. It's Harris. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it on. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Takes the grab. It's White. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's White. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes.
understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside the spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the tailback. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Napier.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push, but
Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Emmanuel. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Caught near the sideline, it's Napier. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Here's the handoff. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinding away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Duke came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Blue Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Pulls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going.
Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the run, it's Sutton. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Surging forward on the sneak.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and we'll see what they do to finish off this drive.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Looking for the goal line. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it myself.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Power football with the run. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Barfield. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. gun on third down. Unleashes it on the run. Catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown Warriors! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Snagged in the middle. It's Napier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Aztecs will hustle to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sutton. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Now adjusting. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Here comes the heat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And they go back on top. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
The Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Barfield. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to set the tone with the one. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Punch it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires left with the catch. It's White. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's White. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got his man down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hawaii. And that one will give them the lead. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air, it's Emmanuel. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turns it on at midfield. There he goes. 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. On the ground, it's Barfield. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's White. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Harris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Oh, they're after him. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They booted away on 4th down. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it from the gun. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. There he goes. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play called in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Emmanuel. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Brown. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Dead center perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try to field goal team out there, and this field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good game. So we open the final period with a third down play. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be third and long. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kick is in the air. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the ground, trying to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Punt is on its way. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They want to run this quarterback. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Barfield. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going to try to get it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Barfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Napier. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Sutton. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Napier. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run.
And the Aztecs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll try the right side. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Quickly complete. And he throws his way to the house. San Diego State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th.
Fellas, few matchups need as little explanation as to just how intense as they are as LSU and Alabama, and we've got the latest. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be looking to run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Barfield. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Looking to fire. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Just keep slinging it. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation covered. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.